Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. I want to thank all of you guys for continuing to pray for my art career. I had a couple good pours again today, and I'm surprised even myself. So I just need to get bigger graphite molds. I figured out that the best way to do these crystals is to get the largest graphite mold that you can and have them seed from the edges, right? And if you're lucky, sometimes you can even pull a crystal out of the molten metal. And I hope to eventually get an even bigger graphite mold. The graphite molds get exponentially expensive as they get bigger, though. That's the problem. And but they're very durable. So I hope to get more. I had a dream last night as I was thinking about this. This year marks 90 years since the loss of Mary Curry, and I thought about doing a few art pieces in commemoration of her. I already did, as you guys saw, a Lego sculpture of the Palace of Science and Culture, which Mary Curry was a big catalyst for, right? And I hope to put together a painting of Mary Curry with various medias. But I hope to eventually do a large bust of Mary Curry, hopefully before her 100th anniversary. I'll have that. Another target date I could shoot for is she turns 160 years old on November 7, 2027. I could also do a big art piece in commemoration of that. Right. I could also calculate her birthday using the half-life of polonium-210. Right. I wonder how many half-lives she has been around for. I could also use that as a target date. Anything that could get people to focus on the art will be good. But I dreamt last night that I poured a large bust of Mary Curry, 3 feet tall or so, and people from all around the world went bidding for it, and I sold it for $300,000. And a lot of my dreams do end up eventually coming to pass, so I'm excited for that. I got $300,000 on my way. I just don't know when, right? That's the thing, right? Hopefully, it's actually $300 of today's money, right? If it eventually comes, but it buys a pack of gum, that would be a difference. I think all of us are guaranteed that day anyway, right? So that wouldn't be a big deal, right? So pray that it comes sooner. Now, what would I do? Why do I keep asking for financial blessings? Am I financially strapped? No, not at all. The main problem. I'm very blessed. The main problem is that I have to make choices, and sometimes not so pleasant ones. For example, you guys saw that I'm dating again. Now, why did I return to the dating world? Well, there were too many choices that were difficult to handle alone, right? My options for housing are limited. My options for what I could do for work are limited, in large part because I only have that one income, right? The other day, well, a while ago, actually, I was talking to a friend of mine at church, and he didn't think there was discrimination against singles. And so I went home and I thought about this, and I came up with a thought experiment. I took an identical, here's a thought experiment you could try. I took an identical copy of myself and thought about if the two of us lived together, how expenses might be different, right? How, among other things, housing options, work options, taxes, car insurance. I kind of mentally calculated all of that, and also the chores, or domestic chores, and all that. Just pretend. Choo-choo! There's another copy of me standing next to me now, and assuming that we could legally marry, right? That might be challenging because of incest laws, right? And I mentally calculated what everything else would look like, right? Domestic chores, the taxes, work, housing. I kind of mentally calculated that it was night and day. A lot of options would have opened up. And it was very upsetting when I did that mental exercise. Unfortunately, I returned to the dating world, and it takes time to get to that point, right? Not to mention that uh, I'm struggling living alone as it is, and then you add on all the obligations that come with dating. So it's one of those things, right? If tomorrow one of the art pieces that I made sold for $300,000, I'd still continue on the same trajectory, but it would catalyze that conversion, right, from here to there, right? And that's what I need in terms of prayer, right? I'm not struggling. I just need a boost, right? So continue to pray for my art career. This is the Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum. The Peter Dislike Show. Bum 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 bum.